Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Now I'm doing it at a different angle because this is still like the same morning, but it's a different video because it's a different topic. I forgot what I was going to talk about. I was going to kvetch a little bit about, actually it's not kvetch. I say that accidentally from time to time. It's a Jewish word meaning, or not Jewish, Yiddish word meaning bitch, to complain. It's vetch, the K is silent. I was going to vetch about the fact that I'm tired, and not so much just bitch and complain about the fact that I'm tired, bitch and complain about the fact that I'm sore too. I am like, I don't know what happened to me, seriously. Like, I don't understand why I'm so sore. I know why my neck and my shoulder hurts, is because of that 500-pound bag of luggage. And it wasn't so much as the fact that the luggage was heavy, because like I can lift 50 pounds no problem, but like it's the fact that it's so obtuse, like it's so large and it's so hard to carry. Because it's so large, all you can basically do is like carry it and hang it from your arm, you know, it's hanging down from your arm. And so that just totally like overexerted all these muscles in this area because it was such kind of a weird way of holding it. So I know why I'm sore in that sense, but like I have no idea why I'm so sore in like my legs, why I'm so sore in my back and my arms, and you know, and I'm just like, what happened to me? Like, and my mother says it's the result of picking up the children and helping the children all the time. And I'm just like, really? Seriously? Does Aileen always feel like this, or has her body become like conditioned to it? You know? And I totally can, I guess I can understand like that aspect, because I mean, we were lifting up kids left and right all day long, you know, and that just, and maybe that's why my body is so sore, because like I'm not used to holding them for long periods of time, not used to, but anyhow, my body is, whew, man, beat up, dude. Like, man, I give props to you, because if that's what it is, you know, my body being sore because of that, man, your body must be like, whew, incredibly muscular, or just has like very strong sinews, you know, from doing that. But also there was the notion of fatigue, and like you've stated that, you and my mother actually have stated that it comes from having interrupted sleep. Your body is not used to that whatsoever, especially if your body's not used to that. Your body is used to it because like you've had much more experience to it, and like my body is not used to it because I have not had that experience to it. But like at the same time, I wonder, because like I really wasn't that tired while it was going on. You know, like, I mean, like, I was tired, yes. You know, there were days where I was exhausted, and especially towards the end of the night. At the end of the night, I was like completely zonked out. But, like, I wonder if that's the case, or if that's totally the case. Oh, man, totally slammed on my brakes again, dude. Knoxville traffic. I wonder if that's totally the case, because I think you said this before, and I'm a big believer in it, the fact that like your emotions can totally affect your physical being. And I think it's very apropos that the day in which you leave, the day after in which you leave, like Monday, completely tired all day long, fatigued, you know, and worn out, kind of like sleeplessness. And to me, like, I wonder if any of that has to do with the fact that, like, I'm depressed over the fact that you left. You know, it's a funk sort of sentiment, and I think it's kind of like a buried funk, because like I knew going into it that you were going to have to leave, and I knew that that wasn't going to make me thrilled or happy or any of those emotions. But I've kind of buried a lot of it because like I know it's affecting you right now too, and it's just like the nature of the scenario, you know. There's a certain part of me that feels as if like I was to bring it up, then it would be perpetuating both of our funks. It would be something that may make us worse rather than better. And so I wonder if like keeping that underground and keeping that kind of hidden is affecting me physically. Although I'm admitting it right now, like I'm talking about it right now, and I think you already knew that like I was still I was funking because you're not here. Because we had such an awesome time. And like literally we did. Like I'm not exaggerating in the least. Even the elements, the limited windows of time in which we had like together was completely awesome and totally what I need from you, whether it be from a physical sense or an emotional sense, you know, or even like a romantic sense, like, you know, sitting at the bar and talking about food, or going into the loft and like holding each other very closely and talking about each other very closely. Or the one night, you probably dismiss this because like you feel goofy when you gush, but I do not. Like, first of all, I don't feel goofy when I gush, and I don't think you're goofy when you gush at all. But like the night in which, god damn it, another fucking slam on the brakes. But like the night in which you said that like you had to gush, or you were going to gush, and then you did, and said that to me, dude, that was like big for me, man. Like that really does affect me and really does help me out a lot. You know, although that like I think we're less at a point in which we need to be reaffirmed or like convinced of how the other person feels. It still helps to be reminded, you know. And so I forgot my original point. Shit. Oh, and so like we had those moments, and then we go back to the phone conversations, which again, I have nothing against the phone conversations, and I love talking to you on the phone, but you know, as you know, it's not the same thing. And so I just wonder if my fatigue is in any way, shape, or form related to kind of like an unconscious depression. You know, like I miss you like very, very badly. And I can't wait to see you again in November, but like I just wish November was here, you know. I wish you didn't have to leave, sort of thing. And so I wonder if I'm just really tired because you know, of that. And I'm sure like that doesn't all have to do with that, you know. I'm sure I'm tired because I'm tired. But I'm pretty sure the coincidence, but the convenient timing of you leaving and then I'm super tired makes sense to me, because like, you know, I get shittier sleep when you're not around and I'm not tired. So I don't know, I guess that's that. And don't take this as a bad thing. Like, this isn't something for you to get upset. If anything, you should be kind of flattered to know that like your physical absence triggers a physical bodily response in me. And so just take that as kind of like you know, an indication of or a signifier of like how much I care for you. So that's what you should do. That's what you should take out of this. I know it's going to be hard to, because I know that chances are I just stirred up all the feelings in you, but like, don't get bummed, you know. We're going to see each other again very soon. So, okay, I got to turn into my campus now, but I love you very much, and I can't wait to talk to you later on today.